Yeah! I'm a goddamn genius. Oh. Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp. How could we obtain it? We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. Right. Welcome to the White Hole Station. You get this. My name is Kane the Krellin. Welcome back to Outer Wilds. Let's hop right on in. There's something on top of it. Plume and Felix and I have determined this particular shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in quantum manner. The only other object we have observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behaviors and this groves are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis. This quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend is the one on the moon, sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal as shard produces calling from giants deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. Oh, let's make a sound. Hi, I'm back. I stubbed my toe so hard. Where did it come from? Oh, I remember now. Also, oh, hi. I'm just trying to find a place where I can put this. Explanation of festivals. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festivals. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance, too. Like I know it's Warp Core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a long, long time. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go, too. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. Why we should build a new vessel. Each Nomai can explore the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent homes. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in the star system. We can even meet with other Nomai and learn from them, like Colas says we used to do. It probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things, and if we broke down other structures like the towers on Ash Twins for parts. We might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large, but we can make it bigger later once we reach planets having more resources. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the Eye of the Universe, ISDRO, and he says we use a lot of resources on the Ash Twins project. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like Vessel Tab. Pope tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to the vessel for travel, because Poke is smart. There's another one back here. This will probably take me a few tries to learn all the formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is that everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. As this early universe expanded, it's also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Clonoy tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen in someone else's someday. Yeah, it's kind of scary to think about. I need to check how the sun's doing. The sun already swallowed up that little satellite, which means I don't know, maybe we got more time. No, I think we do. Oh, there's a thing up here. I think this was the school district. I explored most of it, if not all. Yeah, this is definitely the school district. I haven't been up here yet. Oh shit, oh my gosh. I might die or not. I don't find anything soon. Ah! Epic. Anything up here? No, it doesn't look like it. I think this is the Eye Shrine district. Oh god. Tons of unread stuff here. What is the Eye of the Universe? The Eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. Suppose the Eye is a more advanced being. The Eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. How can the Eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the Eye's signal? Suppose the Eye wishes to communicate. The signal is the Eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't yet know. Or maybe the signal is the Eye's attempt at expressing itself. The signal is the call. Were we the intended audience? Of note, from the signal, we were able to determine the Eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the Eye. We observed the Eye's signal in our travels, and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. We enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Wish me luck. Let's hope I didn't miss anything down here. I did not. I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the Eye of the Universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us. But it may not want to be found either. In fact, the Eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here are almost certainly exactly the circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the Eye in some way is wishful thinking. The Eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard this Eye's signal holds no great meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. Oh, that is not good. The sun is definitely close to exploding. I need to finish up here. I don't have a lot of time left. that, that. Well, I mean, I guess there is that. Oh. Well. Buns. Oh. Isn't that kablooey? That sucks. At least I was able to do most of the things. I had like a final brain moment, Eureka. But I don't think it would have worked anyway. Let's get back over there. Oh. Oh, okay, the Hanging City is done then. Never mind. Hanging City is over. Oh, there's another glacier. The White Hole is done. Station. The High Energy Lab. Quantum Moon. The quantum signal. The Nomai detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere on the hourglass gates. The Nomai detected a quantum signal from somewhere on Timberhearth. The Nomai detected... Okay, so we need to go somewhere on Timberhearth. Oh, the gravity cannon's done, by the way. Apparently. So I haven't been to the observatory yet. I haven't been... There was another place that I forgot the name of. There's a lot going on. Alright, so I might need to check out Timberhearth a little bit, actually. Go to that signal. I mean, there's definitely a shard here, but that's it. I'm here. I did it. I put the ship down safely. and that the ship went down and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs, and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Feldspar would barely have laughed when he had that. That's the good news. The bad news, I can't find a way inside the structure yet. The door is broken, and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were one. Probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins of the equator and try to find a way down. Wappy. So this is a ship. Wow, it's a real replica. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? The thought's interesting. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern? This moon isn't volcanic, to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend, Hollow's lantern, for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. I imagine if there are two volcanic moons, then I imagine there'd be none of us left. Hypothesis. There can't exist too much light. I'd strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. I saw the old settlement. Isn't it amazing? Hard to believe the settlement is still standing, but there it is. It really makes you appreciate living somewhere like Timberhearth, you know? Somewhere that isn't being constantly bombarded with meteors and rocks and stuff. I learned something. I saw the Hanging City on Brittle Hollow. You visited the Hanging City? Oh gosh, how was it? Was it amazing? Was it beautiful? Was it scary? Hanging City is where the Nomai settled permanently on Brittle Hollow. It was their most advanced settlement here. Why they chose to build their most advanced settlement so close to, you know what, is beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to a Nomai, though. Maybe they needed the black hole for something. I learned something. I found Nomai writing about a quantum pilgrimage. Pilgrimage to the quantum moon. So it was very special to them, and special enough to make a trip there by themselves. It sounds like a coming-of-age ritual, like how hatchlings stay hatchlings until their stomachs are strong enough to drink sap wine. Maybe once I know my journey to the quantum moon, they were considered an adult. That's pretty much it for that part of it. Where are you? This is about to be interesting. This. Oh, this place sucks. Like a pure water plant with like a forever storm. Hey, am I actually making it back to my ship? yeah, well, I'm gonna end this episode here. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like down below and subscribe if you are brand spanking new. It really helps me out. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.